remodel that's sliding down the hill. Street closed. Yeah, that one's closed. This has some problems. Just see one of these houses just go star. Those things built on both hillsides. Man, they better hope they got a good foundation underneath those babies. Right along the cliff here. What is this? This cider's actually working today?
Does it say?
Yeah.
This is the house?
This whole damn hill's taking on here. Wow, this is a big mud hole. This is by the Prosser job. The whole bank is caving in here. This whole hill sliding. All those trees and everything must be just kind of slowly sliding down the hill. Wow. You got film, you got it?
Yeah.
Look at that. It's going right across the road. Look at Weir Park right there.
Good thing you,
Wow, look at it. It's coming down the hill here. Look at my truck. Look, come this way.
Whoa! Yes! Go! Yeah!
Stop!
Yes!
Stop, you gotta let that quick brake loose. Get in the back of my truck. Get in the back of my truck.
Keep going, keep going! Go, 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 this car! Oh, this is awesome! Okay, it stopped.
Wow!
Oh my God! Okay. Yeah!
That was incredible! Stand there, sir, stand there! Get in the truck! Stay in the truck!
Oh!
Mudslide! Mudslide just wiped that whole came down all the way to the top!
Oh my God!
The mudslide came all the way to the top up there and just wiped it.
We're not working up here anymore, Michael.
Get the truck out! We were just right there about 3 feet from it when it started, man. We had to just move.
You see it coming?
We got the whole thing on film.
All on film.
What happened?
It came from way up there. Wiped out about 3-4 cars.
Oh my God.
That truck right there was way up on top. It was awesome.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
You've got your garage has been hit. All the way to the top.
Oh my gosh.
That was incredible.
Man, this must have gone a
We
long
just
way.
all the way from the top. We were 2 feet from it when it started sliding. We had it all on film.
Just incredible.
Jeez.
We were just like that far from it when it started coming at us. We just barely got in my truck to get out of the way.
It's slammed in the back of yours.
This truck, it pushed your truck all the way down here, just wiping out cars and everything as it went.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
It wasn't that big. I was surprised it had that much power. But
It's slick.
I had a gut.
The road is slick.
Out of here about 20 minutes ago. And
that was incredible.
Good thing we moved, Bobby.
We have this all on film.
well, I have a guy that's on channel 2 that stopped me. I was going to hit out.
We were right in front of it as it was coming down. We just drove down and He's got it all on film, taking everybody's cars out and stuff. And your
Yeah.
truck is just sideways in the
I
road.
know.
Just,
I saw it. I thought, oh God,
it was unreal.
it is unreal. Well, if we can get a tow truck and get that Cadillac out of here, I'll
Look at that
That's
thing.
amazing.
Man.
Good thing
That
you
was
moved your
exciting, man.
truck.
Because I said, Starson, maybe I better not park here. This hill looks a little unstable. And all of a sudden, we started walking up there, and all of a sudden, I see it coming.
Well, my tailgate's hanging out somewhere.
Huh?
My
You
tailgate's
wiped out about 5 cars.
That's incredible. Let's go up there, Star.
Oh,
I wonder if I should move my truck and try.
Think you can get it out of there? You can probably four-wheel it, can't you?
Yeah, but I'm trying to back up. I got power lines right here, guys. So
oh my God.
That was incredible. So get that under the cover, Star. Don't you get the umbrella? It came down the road, Monte Vista, all the way about a mile, and just wiped out everything in its path. All the way down there, there's the truck that was kind of leading being pushed by the slide, going into all the cars. The tailgate of the truck that was leading the pack had ripped off his tailgate, wrapped it around this pole here. Starson, be careful, there might be more coming, so we got to be careful. You don't know what's going to come down this street now. More of that hill could break off. So I just went right along these houses, just kind of trapped between the road here and this rock bank. Here's all the way down around the corner. Finally stopped. So, did you have a car out here?
no, thank God, no.
This is your house though, huh?
Yeah.
Boy, it looks like you used your house as kind of just some place to slide by.
It did all these power lines and it didn't take our power still on.
Yeah? That guy's bumper, the truck,
Back of yours.
did it?
Yeah.
Is that what that was, that hit?
Just barely got you.
This is another house. It started right up here at the Prosser residence, remodel that's just under construction. That's actually, too, it's got some problems. The old part is sliding away from the new part. Started right here. We're finally up at the top of it, and we were parked just right here. The truck that led this whole thing actually smashed into the back of mine while we were filming this, so kind of came down and around the corner, and then all the way down this road here a good mile and around the corner before it stopped. So that's the part of it stayed here.
Up beyond, there's another problem.
Thank goodness.
On Pittock, are you aware of anything else going on?
No.
Just goes.
I know that street's
Start
closed up
sliding,
there
we
on
should-
top of the hill.
Run that way.
And there's the fence. Before this started happening, I heard the fence started just wiggling, and all of a sudden we seen the ground moving, and we were able to get in the truck and just barely make it out of here.
That's good.
There still is just tons of mud up here. This whole thing would have came down the hill. It could have been a lot worse. It might have
But I don't know if you want to
even
park your
taken
truck where it is.
a house out. What do you think about all this? You gonna quit for the day or what?
Well, it won't do me much good. I can't get my truck out.
Did you try?
All I'm gonna do now is call my insurance man and tell him what he's seen.
Yeah.
Evening news.
Here's all the ladders and everything that was wiped out. The cider here was
It's disappeared.
The cider was working on this house here in front of the slide area, and I think we found his siding. And actually, there's the siding right there. It's all piled up against that tree there. That's part of it anyway. House here that I'm supposed to be working on. We did a remodel on this about 6 months ago, and this whole corner of the house, as you can see, the beam, the post that's running down to the ground is being tore away from the house. And this whole deck is leaning about, between 18 inches and 2 feet. The posts are kicking out from underneath of it. Corner here is just leaning down probably between 4 and 5 inches. It's just the whole foundation underneath of it is giving way.
This is where another slide had occurred. All this debris. Looks like it's coming. Bobby! Look at this slide. Woo! There comes another one. Here comes another one. Look at this. This is like the perfect. I was just standing here and I saw that that was.
That whole thing right there is cut straight off of that bank,
I know.
isn't it?
It's about to go.
That whole piece.
That's why I was filming this. There's that guy up there.
Look at that. Oh man, if that comes down and hits that,
Oh my goodness.
my truck is in a dangerous situation down
I would go move it. Go move it. Go move
there.
it.
Come on down there, because we don't have any film where all the cars are all piled up.
Yeah, we do.
We don't.
Yes, we do. I'd rather
Where the
get.
cars are all piled
Yeah,
up?
I filmed all that.
Did you?
Mm-hmm. It's coming. Slowly but surely. Pushing the gate away, pushing the road sign away. It's all unstable ground. Right there is the Pittock Mansion. Just shows where all this is taking place. Just right behind it on a different road. I don't know the name. Just walking back. Slide area right here. Can I make it? See that it just pushed the sign and the fence right away. It's just flowing down. And the water is getting underneath that other slide, and so that might cause it to slide even worse. And then the grade on the street is pretty steep, and with the mud it just makes it slippery. No, I don't think I'll go down there. I don't feel like getting trapped. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get trapped. In between that and that, all that earth right there was up above there. And so if that goes, it's gonna slide down, run into that, and push that down. And who knows what's gonna happen then? I think I'm gonna go for it. Oh, that's moved, hasn't it? Yep. Now I'm in between the slides. This one goes, I'm gonna be trapped. I don't feel like it. Now, the wind is picking up and I think that's gonna cause the earth to move a little bit more. I'm going. Don't move. Thank you. I don't feel like having that earth come down and hit me. There were about 4 or 5 cars parked on the street than a half an hour ago, and they just all got wiped out by the earth. And you see how slippery the ground is, that it just came right down. Right along down about a quarter mile, half a mile. See the damage it has done to all these houses. Just went up on that guy's porch. Took out these people's bushes, rhododendrons. Went up on the telephone pole. It looks like it took down, yeah, it took down a wire along there. Came along here and went into their garage, shoved up against their house. You can see, and oh, here we get into the cars. Took his tailgate and wrapped it around the pole. That was the truck that was leading everything, that was being pushed by the debris. Shoved all the cars to the sides. Shoved that car right into his garage. Not too much damage to that thing. Looks like they got all the cars out of the way. This is where it stopped. Right up here. And that was the truck. Pushed everything out of the way. People are in amazement. And a dog even looking out. And this is where it all stopped. Right up here. And these people are wondering what the heck happened. Ran into that house. You guys live here?
Up there.
Street away.
Oh, I didn't even notice the,
It came down on our street up this way too.
Stopped all the way down here, around the corner.
a couple sandbags to be had.
This guy's trying to. This guy's trying to dig out his front
You
door.
want that? You want that other
Front
that
door
other
step.
log, or do you want it?
Yeah, but it's not round.
Yeah, that's not that.
He doesn't feel like having another one come down. And this is where I'll stop.
How's the battery doing? What's the interview? A couple of neighbors here, son.
You guys live here?
We live on, she lives right here.
I live right here.
Did you hear it coming?
Yeah, I heard it hit.
What do you think of it?
Scared me. Well, I was downstairs. I had to come up and see what made the noise. And when I looked, I couldn't believe there's two cars here.
Is this your car?
No, they belong to the next door neighbor.
Cars washed all the way down with the trees. This came right down from the big green tree.
We were in
That's
the
all
truck.
videotape right here. That's what I said.
We were like 10 feet away.
You were right with the gardener. You were
The red
with the
truck.
gardeners.
Yeah, we were in the red truck as we were working up there, and all of a sudden we seen the hill start sliding. And,
We came down with it.
yeah, that truck right there hit us right in the tailgate.
Wait a minute, were you in a vehicle? You were in a
Yeah.
vehicle?
Yeah, we were filming it,
He
the
was
whole
riding
thing
in the
down.
back. No, we were just ahead of it about 15, 20 feet, watching all the cars get knocked out of the way and the slide coming down the road.
I bet you saw
He was yelling faster, faster. He was in the back of the truck filming it.
And of course,
Pretty good.
the Cadillac stopped it all.
The Cadillac. Your Cadillac commercial start. Come on.
No, he snuck out ahead.
There's a wire there.
They're on the right side of
Right up there, too, Scott.
Man.
Get that stuff over the camera. Yeah, that corner doesn't look too good.
Huh. Just smashed it in.
Amazing. So it had hold downs on it too. Look at the
Does it?
HPs it had on it. See?
Oh yeah, serious
Those
hold
are
downs.
hurricane,
Yeah.
hurricane ties, or earthquake ties. Even the earthquake ties couldn't hold it. Film that, Sark?
I got it.
Hold downs? Truck here that was holding back the whole mudslide.
Pushing away all the cars.
Yeah, it knocked all the different cars off the road, but it just received minor damage.
Just a dent in the
Yep, just
end.
a dent in the front and just a dent in the back. Survived the whole mudslide.
Scratch on it.
Ford tough. The only thing it lost was the tailgate.
Was tailgate down?
Tailgate was down. If the tailgate would have been up, it'd still be on there. So it looks like you got some new shrubbery in your front yard there, huh?
Well, that's what I discovered when I opened the door. Everything was looking just fine.
Yeah.
Opened the door, and there's a tree.
So you have a new tree in your front yard. You gonna keep that or?
Actually, unfortunately, that lucky nobody got hurt.
Yeah, real fortunate. Here's the tow truck.
If I had to stop for my 5 minutes of worrying, I'd have been out when that happened.
Tow truck's coming to try to put these cars out of the street that are kind of holding this bunch of earth here back, and hopefully this stuff doesn't slide down when they take the cars out. About ready to pull this car away from the side there, so we're going to kind of see what happens. Because right now those trees are just caught up in that wire that's connected over to that house right there, so that could possibly just jerk that off of there and pull these power lines down if they're not careful.
15 miles an hour. How fast are you going, Bobby?
I don't know, I didn't look. We're pulling the first car away from there now. Hopefully that mud's going to stay on the road there. We're going to have to do some running. Here's the first victim of the slide.
You guys bashed that thing up.
There's a Cadillac. We got her out of there in one piece. Now we got the next one kind of holding all the mud back.
that furrow.
He is pulling the car off of this mudslide.
Doesn't look like the burst moving too much.
Yeah, like it's pretty well gonna stay there, it looks like. Here, he's got it off the slide area. So licking and keeps on ticking. This is the last Cadillac that stopped the slides.
They're gonna rip the ornament off.
Good thing it wasn't a Volkswagen. It would have never stayed.
Well,
Can you get the cables out of the way?
it's rolling. Under the car.
There's the proud owner of a Cadillac driving by.
How's it going there, neighbor?
I'd hit a telephone pole on the way down, a perfect view. First slide up by the Piddock Mansion. We're just above the bigger slide that we filmed earlier, and there's the Piddock Mansion up there. This is kind of looking down the road here. They finally cleared this out so people can get out of the area now. Here's one of the homeowners, lost his shoes coming out of his house. Deck post, kind of leaning down. I'm supposed to take this deck down. Huge crack all the way across the foundation, going all the way up into underneath the house into the new part.
Have fun.
The whole thing is just caving away, along with the deck. Anything happened like this before?
Never,
Never?
never.
How long you been living here?
Over 30 years.
Really? Nothing, you never seen anything like this before, huh?
That's for sure.
Yeah. Well, it looks like you got a little bit of digging to do yet. The bumper from the truck that was being pushed by the mudslide right here. Sorry, don't. Leave it on there, okay? This is the car that's just pushed right up against the entryway here. There's some of the caulking from the siding job where the mudslides started. What's that stuff?
Reflector. Looks like from that car.
Here's the car that got pushed into the garage door. There he is. Someone is starting to clean up the mess from the slide. The city of Portland is really on the job quickly. Only been 45 minutes and they're here cleaning up the street already. That's our city in action. Another mudslide just down the street.
Just on the other side of it.
Just on the other side of the road.
Those are the houses.
Those were the houses that were lining that the mud came down their street up there. And this is the back side of their houses. Looks like they've had some slides pouring down into the road. House just right down the street from where we were. It's built on pilings, but it looks like some of the mud has gone out from underneath the house. It's a huge house, probably at least around 4,000 square feet or so. It's just in the framing stage, and they're building the decks. This is right on the side of the hill here. Here's the beautiful city of Portland and the Willamette River.
About to overflow. Yeah, height's getting up there.
Here's the remodel, just sitting on the side of the hill.
Both the side comes down right there.
And the deck that's totally leaning. The whole corner of the house. Right out from underneath that house, too. Road.